Communication is a cornerstone of human existence, shaping societies, cultures, and civilizations. The ability to transmit thoughts, emotions, and knowledge from one person to another has evolved through time, with writing being one of the most significant advancements. From its humble beginnings as simple markings on clay tablets, writing has allowed humanity to record its history, laws, and achievements, leaving a lasting legacy across generations. The evolution of writing and communication systems, from early pictographs to modern digital communication, has played a central role in human progress, enabling the development of complex societies, scientific advancements, and global interactions. This essay delves into the fascinating history of writing and communication systems, exploring their origins, their development across different cultures, and their impact on the world. It also discusses the profound changes brought about by technological advancements and reflects on the future of writing and communication in a digital world. Early writing systems. The earliest known writing systems emerged in ancient Mesopotamia, in the region that is today Iraq. The Sumerians, who lived in this area around 3400 BCE, are credited with the invention of cuneiform, the first fully developed writing system. Cuneiform began as a series of pictographs, simple drawings representing objects like grain, livestock, or tools. These symbols were primarily used for record keeping, especially for trade and taxation purposes. Over time, these pictographs evolved into a complex system of wedge-shaped marks impressed onto clay tablets using a stylus, giving the script its distinctive look. Cuneiform marked the beginning of recorded history, as it enabled the systematic documentation of administrative, religious, and literary texts, contributing to the development of sophisticated bureaucratic and cultural institutions in ancient Mesopotamia. While cuneiform dominated in Mesopotamia, another writing system was developing in Egypt around 3100 BCE, Egyptian hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs were a combination of logograms, symbols representing words or morphemes, and phonograms, symbols representing sounds, which together formed a rich and versatile script. Like cuneiform, Egyptian hieroglyphs were used for religious texts, monumental inscriptions, and administrative records. Over time, a simplified version of hieroglyphs, known as hieratic, was developed for everyday writing, which made it easier for scribes to record transactions, letters, and literature. In the Americas, early writing systems also developed independently. The Maya civilization, which flourished in what is now Mexico and Central America, created a complex system of hieroglyphs. Mayan glyphs were used to record history, astronomical events, and religious rituals, and many inscriptions were carved onto stone monuments. Similarly, the Aztec and Inca civilizations used pictographic and quipu-based communication systems, respectively, though these were primarily for accounting and record-keeping purposes. The Alphabetic Revolution. One of the most significant developments in the history of writing was the invention of the alphabet. The alphabetic system emerged as a simpler and more flexible alternative to the cumbersome and complex pictographic scripts. The Phoenicians, a seafaring people who lived along the eastern coast of the Mediterranean around 1050 BCE, developed one of the earliest known alphabetic scripts. This script consisted of 22 consonant symbols and no vowels, but it provided a much simpler and more efficient means of writing than earlier scripts. The Phoenician alphabet was highly influential and spread throughout the Mediterranean region due to the Phoenicians' extensive trade networks. The Greek adaptation of the Phoenician alphabet around 800 BCE marked another leap in writing technology. The Greeks added vowels to the alphabet, creating a system that could more accurately represent spoken language. This innovation paved the way for the development of Greek literature, science, philosophy, and law, as the written word could now be used to express abstract concepts and complex ideas. The Roman adaptation of the Greek alphabet gave rise to the Latin script, which became the foundation of many modern writing systems used today, including English, French, Spanish, and Italian. Writing in Asia. In parallel with the developments in the Mediterranean and the Near East, writing systems were also emerging independently in Asia. In China, the earliest evidence of writing dates back to the Shang dynasty, circa 1600 to 1046 BCE, with inscriptions found on oracle bones. These inscriptions were used for divination purposes and represented one of the earliest forms of Chinese script, known as oracle bone script. Over centuries, Chinese characters evolved into more stylized forms, such as seal script and clerical script, culminating in the modern Chinese writing system used today. The Chinese script remains logographic, with each character representing a word or a meaningful part of a word, making it one of the oldest continuously used writing systems in the world. In India, the Brahmi script emerged around the 3rd century BCE, and it is considered the ancestor of many modern South and Southeast Asian scripts. The Devanagari script, used for writing Sanskrit, Hindi, and several other languages, evolved from Brahmi. As Indian culture and religion spread across Southeast Asia, so did its writing systems, influencing the development of scripts such as Khmer in Cambodia, Thai in Thailand, and Burmese in Myanmar, manuscripts and print. The invention of paper by Kai Lun during the Han Dynasty in China, around 105 CE, marked a turning point in the history of writing. Paper quickly became the preferred medium for writing due to its affordability and versatility compared to materials like papyrus, parchment, or clay tablets. This innovation led to an increase in the production of manuscripts and played a crucial role in the spread of knowledge throughout China, the Islamic world, and eventually Europe. Printing was another major milestone in the history of communication. In the 11th century, Chinese inventor Bai Sheng developed the first movable type printing system, which allowed for the efficient reproduction of texts. However, it was the invention of the mechanical movable type printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in 1440 that had the most far-reaching impact. Gutenberg's press enabled the mass production of books, drastically reducing the cost of books and making literature and knowledge accessible to a broader audience. The spread of printed materials facilitated the dissemination of Renaissance ideas and laid the groundwork for the Protestant Reformation and the Scientific Revolution. The Digital Age. The 19th and 20th centuries witnessed the advent of electronic communication technologies that transformed writing and communication. The telegraph, invented by Samuel Morse in the 1830s, allowed messages to be sent over long distances using Morse code, a system of dots and dashes representing letters and numbers. This was followed by the invention of the telephone in 1876 by Alexander Graham Bell, which enabled real-time voice communication over long distances. The rise of the Internet and personal computers in the latter half of the 20th century marked the beginning of the digital age. Digital communication technologies such as email, instant messaging, and social media revolutionized the way people write and communicate. Today, the Internet allows for the instant transmission of information across the globe, connecting individuals and cultures in ways that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. The future of writing and communication. As we look to the future, the continued advancement of technology will likely bring about new changes in the way we write and communicate. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and augmented reality are already beginning to influence how people interact with information. Speech recognition technologies and machine learning algorithms are making it possible to generate and process written content with increasing efficiency, while immersive technologies may open new avenues for communication that blend written and visual expression in unprecedented ways. From ancient pictographs to modern digital platforms, writing and communication systems have been at the heart of human progress. They have enabled the preservation and sharing of knowledge, the administration of societies, and the expression of creativity and thought. As technology continues to evolve, the future of writing and communication holds exciting possibilities for how we connect, share, and create in an increasingly interconnected world.